You were here. I was not here just yet when this happened around 11:20, but you were here, I believe, in the newsroom when this happened. It's not often that we have news come to us. Can you describe what the mood was like in the newsroom when that shot was fired?
I'll tell you what, Cynthia, my photographer, you stay on that side. I'm going to climb the barricade to try to talk to some of the drivers. I'm just about over it. Oh, there we go. So you can see, folks, people are in the front here, in front of these vehicles. Cynthia, if we look back this way, you can see there are several vehicles stopped. The dangerous thing about this, there is no place to really walk on the side. So you can imagine that could have been really bad if the vehicles hadn't stopped. Cynthia, show this. See, there's nowhere to walk here. So if those cars had just continued up this way at full speed, if you look up, Cynthia, there are no lights on the old bridge. This could have been really, really bad. As you can see here, there are outlets here that are editing video here on the bridge as the chants go on.
Corey, thanks. On a more positive note tonight, it's looking like we're on tap for a warm, sunny Memorial Day. And past that, we're looking at a little bit warmer temperatures hitting the Mid-South. Fox 13 meteorologist Matt Yursovic is in Severe Weather Center 13 tonight. Matt, how's our Memorial Day forecast shaping up?
This is breaking news.
We're on top of breaking news at this hour. Reports of a boy in the hospital after a shooting in Oak Haven this evening. It happened around 8 o'clock tonight. Fox 13's Lakia Scott has just made it to the scene.
Here's an 18-wheeler right in front of us. Take a look at that. That's how close we are to these vehicles. Things seem to be relatively peaceful, with the exception of we shut down an interstate. Well, I tell you what, they're on the move again. Producer, just stick with me for a little bit here because they are moving now up this hill to what I believe is the route that goes over to the old bridge, I believe. And so we're going to just move with them, folks. As I said, you're going to see a lot of things tonight that you don't normally see. AE, my back is to the camera, but that's kind of what we have to do just to move along with the crowd. Okay, we are making our way up. I can tell you the signs here. I'm pretty familiar with the area. I grew up here. I believe this is the way to the old bridge. I can tell you the signs up here say St. Louis 61, the Metal Museum Drive, and I-55 South. Now I'm 6'4". It comes up to here on me. So they're having to jump across the cement barrier to get to the other side. I think she's going to talk to us here. Daniel Wilkerson, Fox 13.
Hi.
Are you stuck in traffic, huh?
Yes, sir.
Did you know that it was going to be held up here?
I did not. I'm actually coming from out of town. I live 4.5 hours away from here, so I was just driving in for the weekend and happened to be the first car stopped.
So you probably had an idea of why they are here, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about it? What are your thoughts?
You know what? I'm completely okay with the protesting for this because what happened was absolutely heinous. And people need to speak up about it. Change needs to happen, and that's not going to happen if people aren't speaking their mind.
Are you afraid?
No.
No.
I'm not afraid because from the moment that I was stopped, I felt very safe. Like, obviously you guys are here. It's a very official protest, if there's such thing as an official protest, but I feel safe. I think the people wouldn't be out here if they didn't feel safe.
Yeah. Where are you coming from? Where are you going?
I'm coming from South Arkansas, Magnolia, Arkansas, and I'm just going to visit a couple friends for the weekend. So they live in Memphis.
Stay safe. We'll keep our eyes on your vehicle. Stay safe, though. Okay, folks, so that's one driver. Let's see if we can find any others who would perhaps speak with us. I think this guy is going to speak with us. This is a driver who is coming out of Arkansas. Daniel Wilkerson, Fox 13 News. You probably have been here. How long have you guys been here now?
Almost 2 hours. I don't know. We're just one of the first ones here. You can see we're the second car in line.
You probably had no idea that you were going to be stopped like this, huh?
Definitely not. We knew nothing about this. Seen something about it on Facebook, but I didn't know what was going on, really.
So, of course, this is tied to the death of Tyree Nichols. So you have your family here. Do you guys feel safe?
My kids don't.
Okay, your daughter says she doesn't, but Dad says you guys feel pretty safe. How do you feel about them peacefully protesting?
Well, I feel it'd be fine. I just wish they would block the traffic so we could go to our destination.
Okay. Now, where are you coming from? Where are you going?
We have a cheer competition we're going to. We're coming from Missouri, so she needs to be.
I didn't hear it.
We're going to Mississippi.
Going to
Jackson,
Mississippi.
Jackson,
Okay, all right. Hey, stay safe. Thank you for speaking with us.
There was a shooter who shot into the Fox 13 studios. It happened right in our front door where our lobby is, where our security people are. And no one was hurt, as you heard the officer say. Everyone pretty frantic still at this point, still in disbelief, even though we deal with this every day. We did get news that the shooter at some point had been taken into custody, but before that happened, when I drove up to the Circle K right there at Southern and Highland, I saw the parents, people who identified themselves as the parents of the shooter, talking to, and that's video of it right there, talking to. I don't know if we can bring the audio of that up, if we can, in the audio booth. Okay, it's only 15 seconds. We can't bring the audio up. Certainly we'll have that for you a little bit later on in the broadcast.
Hi, Daniel Wilkerson, Fox 13. Just want to get your thoughts about what's going on here.
I have no idea what's going on.
No idea?
No. All I know is it's a protest.
Do you know what the protest is about?
Nope.
So Tyree Nichols died possibly at the hands of police, and so they've released video, and so people have come out to peacefully protest. I see you're a driver, 18-wheeler driver here, and you have what, your dog inside?
Yep.
What are your thoughts?
Like I said, I have no idea what's going on. I never even heard about this until this morning.
Okay, all right. Hey, stay safe. We appreciate your time, sir. Okay, so we're going to maybe get one or two more here. Again, these are people who are stopped on the bridge coming to Memphis. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, thank you.
Daniel Wilkerson, Fox 13. We're on live television. Just want to get your thoughts about the protest.
Well, I'm actually from out of state. We're just driving through, so we were caught in the middle of something that we were unaware of.
Okay, all right. How long have you been waiting?
Probably an hour and a half, something like that.
Where are you coming from? Where are you going?
I'm coming from Kansas, and I'm heading to Hope Sound, Florida.
Okay, so you have quite a drive ahead of you, huh?
I do.
All right. Is this a vacation or?
We're cooking for a church camp.
Pentecostal?
It's a Christian.
Okay.
Yeah, Christian
All right.
base. Yeah.
So let me ask you, how you've been here? What, stopped for about an hour?
Yeah, at least.
Okay, at least an hour. What are your thoughts as you sit here?
I'm just not sure what they're accomplishing by stopping people, and I understand they're frustrated and they're aggravated.
Did you know that it was tied to the death of Tyree Nichols?
We figured that out because we were looking on the internet and looked, and I understand and I feel bad about that, but it has affected people that have nothing to do with that have other things and obligations that they need to.
Sure. Do you feel, though, there's a bigger picture as to why people are doing this? No, it doesn't affect you probably directly, but do you understand why people would be out here protesting after a guy was possibly killed by police?
Yeah, I understand why they would protest, but they also need to think that there may be people in here that have, like in line here, that have some medical issues that by them stopping, they're hurting them.
Do you all have medical issues?
I personally don't know.
Okay, good enough. Hey, thank you for your time. Stay safe.
Hey, we get to enjoy Saturday, huh?
Mm-hmm. Pool weather's still around.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the following week. We're going to have that rain, so I don't have to water any of my plants.
Can we all come to your pool? She has a pool.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
She might charge a fee, though.
Right? Especially right here. This is where the fee is going to be charged.
She's going to give me when we go to commercial. Still to come at 6. How the Memphis Zoo can use your help in improving the lives of the primates in their exhibit. She's pinching me right now. We'll show you how you can help out.
Daniel Wilkerson, Fox 13. Who are you with?
I want the Sakari. I want the Sakari. Hey, y'all better watch out. You better watch out, right? I'm with the Sakari Hebrew Israelites.
Okay, and what's your message?
And we out here to teach blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans they are the God's chosen people, right? They are the real Hebrew Israelites. They are the real Jews according to the Bible. And the reason why we're dying is because we left the commandments of God. That's the reason why we out here, right?
Okay, and the other protesters seem to have a problem with you saying that.
And he has a problem because he's ignorant to the fact of who he is.
Joined now by our chief meteorologist, Andrew Humphrey. I tell you, your team has been busy. We're watching the air quality. We're watching the Mississippi River. We're watching Uncle Butler Lake.
We're watching the smoke.
Rain,
Yeah.
smoke.
Exactly. I mean, those scenes that you just showed, I mean, it looks like the surface of Mars rather than the planet Earth.
Research shows women have been making strides in the field of STEM. However, academic experts say there's still a large gap in gender diversity in the field. Fox 13 meteorologist Brittany DeBose takes a closer look at what can be done to create greater equity. I understand if we can get Jeremy back maybe in a 2-box on camera 3. I understand that Jeremy got a call maybe from the parent of the alleged shooter. Is that what I heard, Jeremy? And you know, reports indicate that that is so. As I said, in these type situations, they are very volatile. Oftentimes, we have reports. We try our best here at Fox 13 to get those confirmed by triple sources in some cases. But when we're in these breaking news situations, oftentimes we have to go with information, and then if we understand that it is corrected, we will go on and give you the information. And that's the luxury we have in these breaking news situations, is we're on a lot, so we're able to update you. Folks, just to recap before we leave you, at 11:15, there was a shot fired into Fox 13, into our lobby. The suspect then was barricaded inside of UB's. This is a restaurant just about 2 or 3 businesses down from Fox 13 on the same side of the street here on Highland. The South Highland side was blocked off. There was a perimeter that was blocked off, and then the suspect was then taken into custody around 1:30. We will have continuing coverage of this breaking news situation coming up at 5 o'clock today. For now, I'm Daniel Wilkerson along with Dominique Dillon. We will return you to your scheduled programming.